Watch Me video for Lighting Design class, week 3. If you remember, the purpose of these videos is to look at the things that we worked on last week, look specifically at this week and the things that we are going to be working on or assignments that we might need to do, and then look ahead to the next week in order to see if there's things that we might need to have prepared or be working a little bit ahead of time. So last week during our synchronous class time, we talked about the 4 qualities of light, and specifically we talked about intensity, color, and distribution as the 3 primary types of light that you'll be manipulating in order to complete your postcard project successfully. And then with regards to work that you were supposed to submit, there was an interior and exterior light paper, and then I asked that you select an image, 2 images for your postcard project that you'd like to work on. So that was last week. And by the way, I haven't graded any of that. So that was last week. For this week, what we'll be working on in our in-class synchronous time on Tuesday is I'll talk about the functions of lighting design. So what is the role of a lighting designer, and how does lighting design specifically work within a production environment, an event environment, theatrical environment, right? So that we understand both now what lighting does, and then we understand what lighting is supposed to do within an environment. So that's what we'll be doing in class this week, and that information will help you, especially for your scenic projects. The assignment that we have due this week is your postcard project, both 1 and number 2. You will need your light. I think most of you will need your light lab in order to do that project. I am at least another couple of days of light lab preparation. I'm hoping to get them all wrapped up by Thursday. So I'm going to say for this week, no assignment due, nothing due at all. And when you get your materials, I'll put a little video together, because I'm actually going to do one of these and make a movie out of it. And I can't even do that for myself yet. So when I get that done, I'll make that movie, and that'll give you an idea about how to do those postcard projects. So for right now, we're just going to put a little delay on that, okay? Take a little break with that project. And then in week 4, what are we supposed to be doing in week 4? I'm going to talk a little bit in week 4 in class on how to cue and do cues and things like that for the music project. And then what I've asked the student to do in terms of your assignments, pretty easy assignment, next week, is I want you to find 60 seconds or less of music without lyrics, no words, no lyrics, that you could write some light cues to, right? So think of some, and it can be any style, any type of music at all, and it doesn't have to be 60 seconds. It probably should be more than 30 seconds. So, but make sure it's not longer than 60 seconds, because trust me, 60 seconds of music is a lot of light cues, and you don't need to, and more doesn't necessarily make you any better, right? It just makes it longer and harder. So that's a good range. So anyway, that's what we'll be talking about working on for next week. So that's the end of this Watch Me video for this week. I hope you're well. I hope that we can connect in class, and I look forward to seeing those of you that are able to do so. Thanks.